Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a Doctor Who Sonic Screwdriver collection video. Something a little bit different, I guess. It's just I can't even remember if I've even done a video like this before, sort of going over and or archiving the different Sonic screwdrivers I have in my Doctor Who collection, as it were. It's just what sort of made me think about doing this video was the fact that obviously I recorded that 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver review on the channel, and I've always found it fun, enjoyable, entertaining even to watch other YouTubers sort of review the different Sonic screwdrivers that have released over the years. And yeah, I mean, there are a few that I don't have, and there are some that I don't have that I do wish I had, and whatnot. And yeah, without further ado, I've also tried to put them in timeline chronological order. But yeah, so without further ado, the first one we have here is obviously the 3rd Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. I won't be going too much in depth about the individual Sonic screwdrivers, as obviously that would at that point be more of a review style video. So, but yeah, this is the noise it makes, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like the wrong sound effect, and obviously the sort of one that they have on all of the sort of classic series Doctor Who Sonics and that, or similar sort of design anyway, they use across the board, I think. Just sort of saves money. Then you've got the 4th Doctor one, which unfortunately my one at the top is somewhat bent out of shape and whatnot, you know. It was probably because I put it in a not so particularly safe area of the room and whatnot, but it still works, so that's always good. But yeah, so then moving on, next we have the 8th Doctor one. And that, if I'm not mistaken, there is a 5th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. I could be mistaken, but I think the only real difference is that there's like a white band here. I mean, at that point it just seems a bit pointless, personally, myself. And also, if I'm not mistaken, don't the Sonic Screwdriver really early on get destroyed in Peter Davison's run? But anyway, so it would be just a bit odd really to have that, I guess. But I mean, if you do, more power to you, I guess. Yeah, and I mean, I quite like this one as well, actually. The design is pretty decent and that. Unfortunately, I don't have the War Doctors, almost said War Masters then, the War Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. I wish I did have that one. I don't know if they ever re-released it either. Then moving on, we have like a 10th Doctor, 9th and or 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. I have a lot of nostalgia for this one, and that, I mean, it is pretty old, and it's kind of like that OG original sort of one I had as a kid sort of thing. Still makes a noise, but doesn't unfortunately light up, and I like the fact that it just has that little added feature, I guess, as well as taking off some of the bottom of the thing. Then you've got the Master's laser screwdriver, which doesn't seem to work at all. But yeah, that's the thing. I kind of put it after, obviously, the 10th Doctor one in chronological order, because it sort of features in Series 3, and technically that one is obviously shown earlier in the run. Likewise with this one being Rivers Sonic and that, so which can be red, as well as you can change it to blue. And that. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the 11th Doctor Sonic with the green and that. And yeah, what is odd is that I'm like 90% sure I have another one of these with where you can obviously have the claws come out and that. But yeah, I'm just really kind of confused as to why I only have this one and that. I'm like, as I say, I'm like 90% sure I have the other version, but yeah, this might have been like a re-released version and that. But yeah, it's just sort of simpler sort of design and that, and there's like less chance of the top bit breaking, I guess. And then obviously the most recent one that I have is the 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. And that, unfortunately, of this recording, I don't have the Jodie Whittaker Sonic Screwdriver, and that, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool that she makes it. I mean, I am a bit annoyed that it is a bit shabby, but I guess they are going for this sort of not homely vibe, but more sort of, you know, like sort of, scrapped together look and that, and it definitely reflects that in both how she makes it and aesthetically, and that. But yeah, so yeah, these were all the different Sonic screwdrivers I have in my collection, as it were, and that. Also, I'm sure I have the Sonic pen as well from Partners in Crime, even though I have to admit I'm not a massive fan of that story. I think it's just sort of a boringly average and sort of dull episode myself, and that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it was pretty cool seeing, like, you know, the Doctor be all like, "Oh, and this is what happens when you put two Sonic devices together," and that was pretty cool scene. That just sort of stands out to me even now, and that. But yeah, yeah. Those are all the Sonics that I have, and please do feel free to comment below any of the Sonic screwdrivers you have, or which one you want to buy next. And yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.